Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister. Alvarez. Messi. Otamendi.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it.
Paredes.
Out to the left it goes.
Simeone. Tries a deft little ball. Messi. Messi, backward it goes. McAllister, played out towards the right wing. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Get a throw in.
Lovely bit of skill.
Llorente
Tries to clear.
Yamal. McAllister. Simeone. Yamal. McAllister wins the duel this time.
Acuna.
McAllister. Messi. And it's Messi. Romero picks it up now.
That's very neat. Time to deliver.
Messi.
Nice control. A chance to play it in.
Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance.
Played out to the right. And Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Pedri.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oyarzabal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Llorente. That'll be a throw. And it's Pedri. Bina.
It's really well cleared.
Now it's Bina. Bina. Now that's a fine challenge. Simeone. Paredes. Senesi. Paredes. Senesi.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Rodri. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pedri with the cross.
Tries to get it clear.
Bina plays it short. Bina chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. Paredes clears it away. McAllister. Paredes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Llorente. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. And it's played forward. Romero, here comes the cross. That's too far for anyone. That has been cut short. Paredes. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul has created one goal already. Romero. Messi. Simeone. Paredes. Romero. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. So what can they make of this? Pedri. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Proves too strong. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. And the finish! Here's Pedri. And one more try! Simeone. Alvarez looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, it's come loose. It's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
McAllister. Simeone. And it's Messi. De Paul. Messi. Pedri. Baina. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Only partially clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Throwing. Simeone. De Paul. McAllister. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Spain have reclaimed it. McAllister. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pau Kubasi tries to clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal shifted upfield. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Messi succumbs to the pressure.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Alvarez.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Simeone. Over to the left. Acuna. Now the ball in. Tries to get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
McAllister. De Paul. Paredes aim forwards. Simeone. Acuna.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Acuna. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. He could be in here. Alvarez!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a throw-in. Bina. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And can he finish it? He scores! Spain are all square. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
De Paul. Messi. And here's Alvarez. That's good play. Rodri played out to the left flank. Clipped into space. Or played right into his path.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi. Romero. That looks a good ball through. Romero. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Howson. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Senesi. McAllister. Romero. Bina. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Pedri. Al Kubasi looks to the other side. Acuna cuts it out. McAllister. De Paul. Senesi. Otamendi driven forward. Messi, oh, good spread. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
los niños que estén interesados en la compañía de jugadores a la zona de campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Messi. Romero. Simeone. He is through here. Alvarez! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Romero takes a shot!
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Grimaldo, aim forwards. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Baina, Pedri, Baina, and here's Yamal. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Paredes, De Paul. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. Senesi. It's a quick ball upfield. Simeone chasing after it. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Simeone is fouled. Simeone. Now it's De Paul. De Paul! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Paul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri. Yamal, now he's off and running. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal, played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. What a throw in. Yamal. Alvarez. Acuna, gently done. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alvarez. Baina. Pedri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ferran Torres. Baina. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Oh, such a clever touch. Paredes. Played towards the other side. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he whips in across. Llorente clears it away. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. Grimaldo. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna cuts it out. Senesi. Alvarez. Romero shifted upfield. Acuna. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? McAllister. Simeone. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Grimaldo, oh, good spread. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Acuna, forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Proves too strong. Romero. De Paul. Messi is onto it in a flash. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Acuna. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Messi. Romero. Nice control. And here's Messi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? Romero, backward it goes. De Paul. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. Ferran Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Is the shot on? Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Clipped into space. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they've got a throw. It's Llorente. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Out to the right. Now it's Llorente. In by Llorente. And that's been well dealt with. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alvarez, now he's off and running. Grimaldo. Kubasi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Romero makes the interception. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Llorente. Howson gently done. Rodri. Baina. Llorente, and he goes cross-field. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Calmly anticipates. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's nice. Baina.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on...
Baina with a definite foul there. Paredes. Acuna. De Paul. Romero. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Pedri. Baina. Out to the left it goes. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spain, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Paul. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. And it's Baina. Yamal looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That has been cut short. There is the half-time whistle. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So we reached the halfway point. Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's McAllister. Paredes. And here's the pull. Aim forwards. It's a loose ball. And the shot's on here. It's still... And the finish! Decent enough try.
The ball is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Biner. Llorente. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Romero. And the counter is on. Grimaldo. Howson. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Biner. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Biner. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Romero shifted upfield. Simeone. De Paul. Pedri. Biner. Yamal. Biner. Messi. De Paul running with the ball. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hit into the middle. McAllister. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Simeone chasing after it. Howson. Pau Kubasi, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri, that's a delicate pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri. Pedri crosses. And that has been cleared. Romero. Baina wins the duel this time. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Played into space out wide. Goes for the header! Deftly away. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedri spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Senesi with the clearance. Here's Baina. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Baina. Chooses to go back. And it's Llorente. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. Here's Baina. Pedri. Llorente. And here's Yamal. There are a few waiting for it. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul. Senesi played up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Grimaldo. Llorente. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Crossing. That was very necessary. And here's Yamal. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Out to the right. De Paul. Paredes. No way through, so back it comes. Nice looking ball. Ronaldo with the clearance.
Argentina truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Pedri. That's the throw. Romero. And here's Messi. McAllister. Simeone. The big chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Very nicely done. Acuna. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Alvarez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. And here's Ferran Torres. Paredes, some resolute defending there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Howson gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. This is gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shots.
Llorente.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ferran Torres. And here's Pedri. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Llorente! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Simeone played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
McAllister. Acuna. Spain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Yamal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Acuna. Simeone. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. De Paul.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Rodri. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged at the offence. He's had a shot! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. That is lovely. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Over to the left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We are into stoppage time. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Paredes, gently done. Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Corner then. They've played it short. Romero. McAllister, and he's gone backward here. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Baina. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and We know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Messi shifted upfield. Rodri. Yamal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alvarez. Simeone. Senesi. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Baina. And it's Llorente. Oh, easy pickings there. Simeone. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Baina. Simeone. Oh, well measured. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Grimaldo. Baina. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And that is out of play. Paredes. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? De Paul. Now that's a fine challenge. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. A little off target. Romero. And it's Messi. Messi. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets it away. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Spain, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez spread out to the left. Acuna. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Acuna forwards and with intent. That's good play. And it's Messi. Ball comes in. Llorente clears it away. Yamal head over towards the opposite flank. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo lofted upfield. Romero gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Simeone, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Grimaldo attempts a clearance. And it's McAllister. Romero. And here's Messi. De Paul. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Tries to get it clear. Nice control. McAllister. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. And here's McAllister. Proves too strong. Pedri, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Grimaldo, gently done. Oyarzabal. Vaina. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Simeone puts his foot on the gas, and it's Messi. De Paul. Messi.
Chance! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Otamendi. Romero. Alvarez chasing after it. Alvarez. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. The pull, some resolute defending there. Romero. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedri. McAllister. Acuna. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Pau Kubasi, head out towards the right wing. Yamal. Llorente. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? That's caused a worry or two. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
McAllister, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Acuna shifted upfield. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. What a throw in. Alvarez. That has been cut short. Grimaldo, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri, and it's lofted through here. And he has been fouled there. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance to play it in. Ferran Torres elects to cross. And here's Yamal. And here's Vaina tries a shot. That'll be a throw-in. McAllister. De Paul. Played towards the other side. Messi. Romero hurtling down that right flank. That is lovely. That is a little undercooked. Simeone. McAllister. Acuna, over to the left. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. Romero. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi gets it clear. Romero. Messi looking to add to his goal. McAllister. That's very neat. McAllister laid out to the left flank. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Out towards the flank.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
De Paul. McAllister, gently done. Al Kubasi
Getting this one clear. Grimaldo.
Al Kubasi
Forwards and
with intent. Ferran Torres.
Grimaldo. Pedri.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spread out to the left.